Good evening, one and all. Yes, it's that time again, Thursday night, Pixies Channel live. Not only have we got Mrs. P as the norm. Hello, Mrs. P.
Hello.
But we have just in time Mr. Bossman. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm making a coffee, so I'm here and there.
He's here and there, jumping from the kettle to here.
And back again.
And back again. Hello, the one viewer. How are we? Like to introduce yourself with a chat? That'd be awesome. If not, just chill back and relax. Bossman, if you don't mind talking about what we've just been discussing.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
With your YouTube channel, we want to tell everybody or the whole 4 viewers what's been happening and if they've got any advice for you.
Right. What's happened? I went on my laptop about must be just over an hour ago, and there was this thing at the top of the page saying, some of your videos may not be advertiser friendly. So I didn't know at that point how many were or were not advertiser friendly, and then I clicked on it, and there was like more than 20 of my old videos and things had been said that they're not advertised, may not be advertiser friendly. Then I clicked on one of them and it said, which I knew anyway, you have to have for it to get reviewed, you have to have over 1,000 views in 1 week. Like that's going to happen on my videos.
No, definitely not. Not mine either. Hello, everybody. Victory Leo and Golden Gaming Gamer.
I know I'm watching. Did you see the thing about Vinny G getting a strike and he couldn't do a live stream?
He's got it back now.
Yes, yeah. But I mean, that is ridiculous. A strike against him starting a car up. What's all that about?
Oh, God knows. YouTube has gone mad.
That's exactly what I said. It's gone mad at the moment.
So we're going to make sure in this live stream, Jeanette, that in the chat, in the video, when we're talking, that no rude words, nothing that can be perceived as adult or that can be received as that's not advertiser friendly. There's so many guidelines and stupidness. How are we to know if we say one word and then we've been
YouTubed, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been mute.
Hello, Molly.
Molly, Crazy Gordon. How many subs have you got now, Molly?
But it's like coming to something when you've got to watch everything you say and you do.
Yeah. Like my live stream last night after Eagle did his interview, I went straight on into the live stream and I had Granny Monster come on and then I had Mel. And that got
strike as well.
And that was a really good live stream actually. There was lots of interesting conversation going on. It wasn't rude, it wasn't, heated. It was really interesting because Mel is so passionate about what he does. Crazy.
It's going a bit crazy at the moment.
Just a bit. Molly's got 225 subscribers already. Awesome.
And going on to the subject of subscribers, I am 1 away from 200.
Well done. I just checked my count a few minutes ago and I'm now at 1,070.
I am on 1,102.
Oh, don't rub it in, Chris.
Sorry, it had to be said. Oh no, sub Molly too. She has 226 as foundation Ariel. Awesome. We like it a lot. So how is everybody in the chat? Just another random live stream that I thought was it. We go live, but going on. Why not? How are you feeling this evening, Mrs. P? Because you're a bit poorly last night.
I am a hell of a lot better. I'm still a bit bunged up. I'm not so headachy, and I've got quite a bit done today. So
I'm going to say you should be a bit more cheerful of yourself.
I feel like 90% better than I did yesterday. Not the whole 100%, but
Good. I did invite 2 other people, but I know one of them's doing a live stream at the moment, which I didn't know they were going to, but hey ho. Never mind.
You win some, you lose some.
We win some, we lose some. Oh, I've done my giveaway video, if nobody's seen it, the results of.
Oh no, I haven't watched it yet.
yes.
I waited till the actual person who has won it says something on it or comes in here
And
says
I can verify everything was done according to the rules.
how it should have been done.
Yeah. And it was randomly picked out.
It was. Oh, do you know that link that you sent me the other day? Well, you put in the chat for that giveaway program.
Hold on. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know when you had the curtains and everything, you had everybody's name in the chat.
Yeah.
In the screen, sorry, and it picked a name up.
Yeah.
And then you posted a link in the chat for it. Well, I went on it, but it's just a big blue screen.
Oh, that's strange. Maybe I put the link in wrong.
Probably.
Not to worry anyway, you found.
I found one because I was going to use Nightbot's one, but you had to use it from the chat that had been recorded, and I didn't record the chat, and obviously not everybody who was in the chat was in the giveaway.
Oh, I've just spotted who won, and if they do come in, congratulations to them.
Yes, and same as I said, it's well deserved. If anybody deserves it, that person does.
Yeah.
Awesome person. Everybody
well
no, that person don't. No, they do deserve it, but I deserved it more. But that's just. I'd like to thank you for giving me the prize. I just wait for the code to come through in the next century.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be waiting for 20 quid for the next century and all. Don't worry about that. Oh dear.
No, the one thing that's going to be interesting, because I've made all this so far, this money on YouTube, this estimated earnings and all that sort of thing, with all these advertised highlighted videos, it'll be interesting to see if they actually, that money stays as it is, or if they actually remove some of it. That's one thing I'm not sure. I don't know.
Have you looked on your Google AdSense account?
Yeah, that's the Google AdSense thing, yeah.
Yeah, they'll say that they'll be interesting to
see what happens.
Yeah.
There must be a way around it if you've got a load of videos, instead of going through every single one to get it sorted out.
No, you have to go through every single one that they've highlighted.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I'm not going to, there's no point in doing anything about it at this stage, because I haven't got 1,000, I've only got on 2 videos over 1,000 views, or 3 videos.
Right. I've got a few videos over 1,000, but they were when I shared like crazy when I first started, and also my football videos. They normally get near 1,000 or just over 1,000. But one of my football videos, the Sheffield Wednesday one, when we beat them 4-2, that's nearly 3,000.
Foundation Aerial says his best is only 150.
Hey, that's not bad, Foundation Aerial.
That's better than most of my sort of regular, normal videos.
I think.
Yeah, same here.
I think there's only one of mine, and none of mine's gone past 100.
Yeah, but there are most of them are above 50, though, aren't they?
Oh yeah, nearly all of them are above 50.
Started doing it. That's considering you've only just started doing YouTube. That's good going. Getting over 50 views, nearly every video.
Well, including this month, I've only been going about 4 months.
I've just had a comment on, that the video that I've made, the social experiment of big YouTubers.
Yeah.
Geeky Goodies has commented saying, I'd like to see if this is ad friendly. All these guys certainly got ads on their channels.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, it didn't have an ad on it when I clicked on it.
I hadn't monetized it at that point because I'd only uploaded it on my phone, so I had to go back in and monetize it.
Right.
I've monetized it now.
On your phone, are you using Google on your phone?
In what sense?
You know, for your internet, for your on your mobile phone.
Yeah, no, I do monetize it, but because the way I do it, I uploaded the video and then I went back into, because I wasn't sure if I was going to monetize it or not. So then I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to see what happens. Because
sometimes I use my phone if I'm out like on holiday, when I ain't got my laptop, to upload my videos. But because I'm using Google Chrome, where it says bookmarks or the three lines, click on that. And then look down.
Oh, the desktop.
Desktop mode.
Yeah.
Don't you do that?
I use the what's it called? There's an app I use. I use the YouTube Studio app to do the monetization and adding descriptions and stuff. Much easier than having to use the desktop site when you're actually on your mobile.
Right, got you. I don't think I've got that app for it yet, so I might have to do that.
Yeah, it's really useful because then you can see your analytics and all your sort of money that you've made and not made and all sorts of stuff, and you can see all the comments that people have left, and you can add comments and all sorts and do titles and all sorts within that.
Oh, cool. Foundation Ariel says, hello, Jeanette.
Yes, because he said he wants to get to 100. So I says, congratulations. Oh, I've missed my gut out.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I only want one more for 200.
You'll get it tonight. You'll get it tonight. I know you will. I can feel it in my bones.
I'm just going to see who's in randoms. Like the little tripod.
Yes, those ones. They're not too bad, those ones.
I don't think she's live. It just says unleash the creative beast. I don't know whether she's.
But you need
she's
live. You need the beast. You need the beast, Chris.
What? How much for that?
It was less than £15, and it's Bluetooth. And it's got a Bluetooth remote control. You can put your phone in, and you can also, it's got a selfie stick built in, and it is also a tripod.
Ooh.
And what is the actual model make?
There's a review on my channel, which I did about it, but it's made by Blitzwolf.
Are you going to put one in your channel?
Hang on, sorry.
Hello, Gail.
Hello, Gail. Oh, I've turned it off. Hang on, where is it? Paused it. I want to see who's in the chat. There we go. Live chat. Oh crap, what have I done here? Who we got? Granny Monster, Vlog from the Bog. Sarah Buchek.
Oh yes, I've been speaking with her. I'm going to do a one-to-one with her. Sarah Buchek.
There you go. Where you go.
Hey, this is a good one.
I know where Eagle is. I know he might not be available because he's had to take his wife for her cataract operation tonight.
Ah.
Because they didn't have to, I think they had to get there about 4 o'clock or something this afternoon, and it depends how long it takes. So he might not be around. I think it was either yesterday or today. I think it was today he was taking her.
Right.
Did Chris tell you about what Cab 7 said about this one-to-one?
No, well, he said because like I said earlier, I asked him if he was to interview because I was in the chat and he was on somebody else's panel, and I said, Cab 7, is it? We're on for this interview, mate, and he says, yes, we are, Pixie. But I don't know why you want to interview me. I'm not very interesting. You know what I mean? I thought, yeah, but you're the guy at the moment.
Yeah.
Isn't he? He's absolutely awesome.
Him and Dark Matter are the ones who everyone wants to get involved with.
Exactly. He's next. Well, I'll do Cab 7, and then I'll say, Boss Man wouldn't mind interviewing you. I'll try and pass him on to you.
Yeah, do.
Then I'll badger, what's his name?
Don't matter.
Dark Matter. Until
You
he
know,
says yes.
I think you have to go into one of his sexy parties, then you might.
Yeah. Hi, Barra Boy. Yeah. Taking my shirt off and growing my hair long. And...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Not a sight to behold, I will tell you.
You can keep that sight for yourself, Jeanette.
I've got a 6-pack. It's just a bit wobbly at the moment.
Yeah, 6 pint of milk.
Yeah, that's about all the 6-pack I've got. Oh, dear me.
Barra Boy's in the house.
Barra Boy! How you going on, Barra Boy?
As I always say, boss man, we're built for comfort, not speed.
Oh, exactly. I agree. I'm built for comfort, definitely.
Definitely.
Speed can do one.
Uh,
I had a comment from Granny Monster on my, the one with the big YouTubers who I put, and she put, ha 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 ha. They should consider themselves very lucky that I'm making a video about them,
Exactly.
well, that's it.
Is it going to get out there?
And it'll be interesting if any of the big YouTubers actually get to see that. I'm gonna afterwards. I'm gonna go back in the description and put links to all their channels.
Oh,
And
that's
say,
it.
just say that Boss Man sent you.
I bet you don't get. I bet you don't get a thank you.
Oh God, no.
So,
Hello, Walls Ideas.
oh, I am not subscribed to you. I don't believe.
I know. I'm just going over there see if I can get my 1 subscriber that I need.
Yes, I'm all right now today, Barra Boy. I'm just tired as an all, but that's having an 8-hour shift that you've just done. A very long 8-hour
I've just
shift.
subscribed to Waris Ideas.
Yeah, I'm already subscribed. I thought it rang a bell.
Warriors ideas. No, I'm not subscribed. I am now clicking it. Hold on. I am clicking it.
I only need 1 more subscriber for 200.
Come on, someone subscribe to Jeanette and get her to 200.
I bet you any money, if you click on your thing now, Jeanette, I bet you any money you've got 200. And then you'll wake up in the morning and you're back down to 195. Oh dear. Pink and Purple, hello.
Hi, Pink and Purple.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Who needs 200? Jeanette needs 200.
I'm on 201.
Yay! Let's have a party.
It was me, Victory Leo, but I am now on 201.
Yay!
So I have surpassed the 200 mark.
You'll have to make sure it stays there. So how is everybody in the chat? We're okay, Jet. It's a lot better than last night. Still a bit headachy, but not too bad.
Yeah,
I've had a better day. I've had a better day than I did yesterday.
Yes.
Thankfully.
Until he
My
saw
mood
the
is
channel.
My mood is slightly better. It's still not brilliant, but I feel a little bit more human.
Yeah, same as I said to Chris, I'm still a bit snuffly, still a bit bunged up, but I feel a lot better in myself than I did yesterday. I've got quite a bit done today as well because I felt better.
I'm just tired as always.
So
I always am.
While I'm feeling better, I will get my work done because you never know, I might be back to square one again tomorrow. We will see.
Know. What's Mr. Bossman doing?
I just wanted to show you something. I thought I'd bring my friend along.
Oh, hello. That's an improvement.
I can't do that.
I can't do it through this bit because it's fixed.
It's what's it? Hannibal Lecter, isn't it?
It's from Hannibal. Yeah.
Oh, I
Pink
don't.
and Golden Gamer, I sub to you.
Hey, Victory Leo. Okay. Foundation Aerial. Low Boss Man.
Hello.
Walls Ideas. Pick a Purple Gamer. I sub to you. Everybody subbing.
I just had a message or a comment from Tammy. She got hit, but not as bad as me with advertiser friendly today.
Oh.
So YouTube on the warpath, they're attacking us small YouTubers big time.
Oh, they just. I mean, even like someone like Lance Stewart, who's got like 3 million subs and that.
Yeah.
I bet you any money none of his get flagged or anything, and he's effing this, effing that, in every single one of his videos.
I know. They hate YouTube. Doesn't like us smallies.
But
we're going to fight back. We're going to fight back. So don't you worry.
Oh yeah. Another moderator has just handled this. I bet that was you, boss man.
I did just took that. Oh, well, thank you. I've subscribed to you. Thank you for subscribing back to me.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh dear, I'm absolutely shattered. Oh dear. Oh, what were I going to say? I'm going to say something then. See, that's outside I can't even remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
Who are you?
I don't know. I'm just some guy.
He doesn't drink during the week, Foundation Aerial, because he works 6 days a week. He has a couple on a Friday night, but his main blowout is on a Saturday night.
Wait till Saturday night, because I'll have some money then, and then out comes the posters.
You should get some of those little shandies in that I've hardly got any alcohol in them, just so you can pretend you're having a drink.
Yeah, but I still get drunk on them. Hiya, DC.
Hi, DC.
What's going on? DC in the house. Yeah, so yeah, no alcohol, I'm afraid, because I drive a van during the day, so.
Yeah, you just got to be so careful. You don't want to mess anything up.
Well,
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Pixies, he doesn't drink whatsoever when he's driving at all, even,
No. How's it going, Montgomery? We're fine.
Coke all the way, as in Coca-Cola.
Don't say that word.
That's advertising.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Demonetization coming up.
Or should I say
all the different brands of cola flavored drinks.
Smart Price sugar free.
That's advertising as well. Smart Price, you can't. No, all brands of cola flavored drinks.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm fed up with it.
Flavored drink with bubbles in it.
And that's black, and that's brown or blacky colour.
You get that out of the tap sometimes. That can be free.
So if I go like that, then am I going to get flagged then?
Yeah. No, I'm going to get flagged.
we can do it as much as we like because it's not our live stream, so that's fine.
Hang on, where's the ban button?
Right, give me my super chat money back now.
Or should I go like
that?
Do you know? They're trying to get me in trouble here.
Yeah,
I'll click on it.
It's all gone Pete Tong, hasn't it?
America. The United States of America.
And you what?
I've got another one, look.
Oh. Yeah, I'll do Samsung. There you go.
No, yeah, also we can get Eagle VP blocks. Look, there he is.
And so much for Bossman's. We must not do anything that'll infuriate YouTube on this video. Without advertisement. I'll probably wake up in the morning and say, your channel has been knocked off by YouTube because you were doing advertising without our permission.
Yeah, Yeah, another one, look.
Hi, Mars.
Hi, Mars.
G'day, g'day.
Yeah,
In
it's
for a
night
penny
here
for a
now. Right, I'm going to make a coffee in a minute.
I'm going to visit the boys' room in a minute.
I'm going to make a. It's from Asda. Asda brand.
Asda, who's actually owned by an American company known as Walmart.
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 Wilmot Brown.
G'day, Mars.
Oh, I'm not subscribed to Baby Girl Neil, and I am just about to.
Oh, sorry. Hello, baby girl Neil. I didn't see you there. Yes, I've
She was in
recently subscribed to
Douglas's.
baby girl Neil this afternoon.
Yes, she were in Douglas's, weren't she?
Yeah. Hey, you're downstairs. I'll set Benny on you.
Don't look bothered.
Even though
Whatever.
it's flaked out there. Where is it there? I've got other one. Flaked out there.
Oh God, it's blended into skating board.
Hello, Bella.
Do you know? Cats. They're like bloody kids. There we go. We're back. Baby Girl Neil is a great channel, says Victory Leo. So if you're not subscribed to Baby Girl Neil, go and subscribe right now and be active and like, comment, and share.
I have.
And if you haven't liked this live stream, please do so if you like it. And what would also help is if you would share it as well. Awesome. Sorry, Bossman.
My giveaway ends tomorrow on my other channel.
Oh.
So I've got the mammoth task of me later on going through all the entries and seeing, because there was 3 different ways you could get entries to get a maximum of 5 points. I've got to go and figure it all out.
Oh my God, that'll be a job and a half in itself.
But there are not too many people have entered, fortunately, so it won't take too long.
I think I've entered in one of them, haven't I?
Yeah, you did enter it, yeah.
Yeah. But I only did it as one entry, so I thought I'll leave it at that. I'll not make it too complicated for you, boss man.
That's all right.
I could have got Pixies Channel and 2 and done it as well.
Yeah, good. As I only got just over less than 150, there's only going to be 2 prizes, not anymore, because it didn't go up to 200 or 300 subscribers, so there'll be 2 prizes to give away.
Oh, you want to make a coffee?
I haven't got this.
Go make a coffee. Go on.
Oh, my right hand's itching.
Talk about
I'm just going to quickly pop to the boys' room so I'm back, so I can keep Jeanette company.
Oh, that's all right.
When you come back, I'll go make a coffee.
I say my right hand's itching.
Oh, is that because we're going to win on the lottery? What lottery ticket we haven't got?
Well, it's Friday tomorrow. There ain't no lottery on a Thursday.
I know we ain't got any money for the Friday one either. Never mind. So how is everybody today? Are we all okie dokie? Or are we just chilling? Moz 42, I sub to you. Please do the same, says Mr. Golden Gamer.
I'm already subscribed to Moz.
Love the ring, Pixies. That is what my son bought for me for my Father's Day, I think, at one time.
Christmas.
Oh, was it Christmas?
Yes.
There you go. That's right. He bought me a new one, didn't he? Because
yeah, somebody lost the other one.
Got bent.
No, you lost one as well.
Oh yeah, I lost one as well at work. It would be awesome if you all checked out my video, how to prevent speed wobbles. Ooh. There you go. So is that for your drone? I think that's your droning channel, isn't it? Let me double check. But please, hey. How you going on, fella? You're right.
Oh dear.
Hey, no droning allowed on this channel.
I'm gonna say, are they gonna flag you because I'm yawning?
Yeah.
Go make the coffee, Chris.
Huh?
Go make the coffee then.
Goodbye.
Chop, chop.
Oh. Don't rush me. Right, back in a moment.
It says, I'm a skater. It's for your skateboard.
Oh, there you go then. I haven't had time to check anybody's channels out recently. I've been a busy man, but I'll eventually get round to doing it.
No, I've been sort of trying to watch a few videos today of people's, trying to catch up a bit. But I enjoyed making my tag video this morning because Tammy tagged me in the video and I really enjoyed making it.
Oh, that's good then. Same as I say, we're being a bit off the ball yesterday. I did nothing at all yesterday, so I've...
Hey, I was talking away and I forgot that he muted it.
There's a baby cup there. Warris Ideas says, I sent you a video I would like you to share with friends. Please, everyone, take a look at it. And if Mark Plays is still listening, I've gone above the 200 mark.
Boop, boop, boop.
I'm now on 201. And Montgomery Parkinson zoo skating, don't try that, might break my neck. I'm all on standing up on my own 2 feet, let alone skateboarding. Yeah, so if anybody isn't subbed to Mark Plays, please do so. He only needs 3 to get up to 200.
Oh, people, do it. Do as you're told.
So if I can do it, you can do it for Mark Plays. It says I'm very dangerous.
Yeah, get Mark Plays up there.
Yeah, he only needs 2 more.
Oh, thanks for the coffee, Chris.
Is he advertising again?
Yeah.
No, I just said thank you for the coffee.
Maybe 6 months. Oh, you never know. I might have $2,000 in the account in the morning.
Hey, he's got up to the 200.
Woohoo!
Oh, is it Lois Ann Therapy Gardening?
Hello.
I'm just going over and I'm going to subscribe to you.
There you go.
There you go. You have now got 160 now, Lois Ann Therapy Gardening.
I think I spoke to her earlier on this evening when I got in from work. I'm sure I did. I just subbed to him. Woohoo!
Woo! So me and Mark have both gone over the 200 mark today.
Look at 100 or
between
200.
Jeanette and Mark, who gets to 500 first.
Could both do the road to 500 challenge.
Oh.
So you can get there first.
Aussie Blade's in again.
Hi, Aussie Blade. And we also have Louisian Therapy Gardening. Hello.
Yes, I've just gone and subbed to her.
I'm just going to go and check.
Lois Ann Therapy Gardening, is that how you pronounce it?
Good day, or good morning, Aussie Blade. Nah. He's a blade, and he's a blade. Bossman's like, bloody football.
Just see what Mark Plays us for. It's put, ha ha, let's do this, Mrs. P. Race to the 500. You're on.
I've just subscribed to Loizan Therapy Gardening.
That's the thing.
When it registers, you will now have 164 subscribers.
I'll announce it on here if I get to 500, or when I get to 500, I will do a giveaway. How's that?
Ooh. Are you going to give Chris away? Then you might get some peace and quiet.
Yeah. My giveaway is I'm going to give Mr. Pixie away. Do what you want. Do what you want with him.
For a week.
Keep him as long as you like. But I'm going to say you'll probably send him back after a day.
No returns allowed.
That long?
Mark Place says, I will be surprised if I get to 203. I think I'm on that already. I'll just go and check. And I will reveal my sub count as it stands at the moment. Oh, I'm still on 201. Oh, well. Aussie Blades put what a prize that would be.
I won't be entering that giveaway if he is the prize.
He's making an awful lot of noise. You see, this is what I've got to put up with. Very noisy. Thank you.
It's not helping my headache, Chris.
It didn't improve in mine any either.
Mm.
Mark Plays put, I really wish I could do this, but every YouTube figure I've made, like Granny Boss Man in the making, Pixies in the making, after the series, I would send the figures out to them. It gets it would get very expensive, Mark Plays.
Oh, so Lego figures won't be that expensive to send out.
No, what I'm saying is, if he's got to replenish his Lego after he sent the figures out, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, you? No, you're not. Your friend.
A nice steaming hot coffee. Can you see the steam arising?
Milky coffee at that.
Yes.
Yummy, yummy. Oh, there you go. Right. Sure. Watch Mr. Bossman's next video.
What am I going to make next?
Yes.
I have no idea yet. I expect I'll make some more of my make people YouTube famous videos. And I'll have to do Vlogtober the 13th because it's Friday the 13th tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
I'll have to try and do something a bit sort of special for that. I don't know what yet.
I'm laughing at Mark Plays. It says, if I make Pixies cigarette, I will need to put cotton wool as the smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, Salty Nuts is in the house.
Salty. How you doing, my man? Salty's in the house. Bow down to the salt, man.
Hey, I actually watched a video of his this afternoon.
Did you? What was it like?
It's something about a bin man, a bloke jumping on the bin and he ends up in water.
Uh-oh. That should be funny. Pixie, don't forget to share the link of the video. That would help me a lot. I will do, don't worry.
So do tell us, Salty, what that video was all about. It was just a bloke in his undercrackers jumping on top of a bin and he ended up in water, so I don't know.
Oh, he's got 201 nearer the 203. Oh, he's going to win.
I didn't know you'd gone, DC.
No, oh well. Welcome back anyway. Thank you very much. Drive Shaft Drew in the house. How you doing, fella?
Well, I keep checking mine, but mine, I've just checked it and it were only on 201.
Flycam
Ooh,
John.
202.
Hello.
202 now at the moment.
Hi,
Oh.
Jared. I think I might sometime either I think it'll be next week now. I'll do another giveaway.
Oh, another
my
one.
channel, on my Bossman Productions channel.
Salty Nut says you just have to check it out yourself. I did, but
Put the link, Salty, because you've got a spanner.
Yeah, you got a spanner. You can put a link in your video that we can all go and have a look. Flycam John says, "Hi, Bossman."
Hi, John.
and Drive Shaft Drew is in as well.
Yeah. Hello, Drive Shaft. How you doing?
I must admit it was quite funny, but
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose if you're the bloke that ended up in the water, you wouldn't think it were funny. But hey ho.
How did he jump in the bin or a trash can?
Well, he
And
jumped
then landed
onto
on
a
what?
bin, but it were
Yeah.
right up against like a barrier, and he just went whoop and over.
And why would you do anything like that?
Yeah.
Mrs. P wins 2003. Woo!
There's Salty's video. I'm going to go and click on that and add it to
I'm gonna have a quick look. Have a look. Oh, I see what you mean now. No, thinking is all hard. Let's have a look.
I'm going to watch it quickly without the sound.
Never fear, the big man is here.
That's what Salty looks like. That's a video of Salty himself.
Yeah. That is
We
hilarious.
wanted to know what he looked like. Now we know.
He can't get out now.
Idiot.
Mark Place says Jeanette's won the race to 203, lol.
That must be painful what happened then. Ouch.
Oh, especially when he landed on the bar.
That's what I mean.
I'm going to have to share that. That's hilarious.
That's got to be Salty Nuts.
I'm going to add that to my clip of the day. It's so funny.
Guys, if you've not watched that video, go watch it. It is hilarious.
See, you wouldn't have known about it, and if I'd have said out.
I know. When I come home, I've got like over 99 plus notifications. It's like that every day.
And Moz has been to see it. He says, just saw the bin man vid. Good thing he dropped into cold water.
It needed it to cool off where he landed. Right in his.
Hi, okay, live.
Well, it don't matter. There's done all bloody advertising. Why is it not sharing Facebook now? Don't want us to share. I'll refresh.
Oh, my my social experiment has had 15 views and 14 comments so far.
Is it what Mark Place put?
What's it for?
Salty Nuts, more like spashy nuts.
Smashing nuts.
Splashy nuts.
Or crushed nuts.
Splashy nuts, not spashy.
Smashing nuts, yeah.
Splashy nuts.
Well, I think it's Mr.
Splashy nuts.
It's Mr. Alert. It says spashy.
Splashy nuts. We love splashy nuts.
Whichever way you look at it, it were ouch, nuts.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right, thanks for coming in as we played awesome stuff. We said, okay, got to go now and have a good night, everyone.
And you too. Up the blades!
Up the blades! Nah. He's a blade and he's a blade. Advertising Sheffield United now. Hey. I'm surprised this had been cut off by now with all advertisements.
What's on your cup?
10 guesses.
Oh, is that Salty's brother?
Good one, boss man. It might even be Salty.
You never know.
Yeah. Salty, do you like football? Or can you play football? Then we'll know if it's you or not.
We don't know. Oh, the Eagles in Gale Stream.
And I'm not advertising because mine's just a plain cup.
Remember, tomorrow night I am going live for my up close and personal with JCTV, not suitable for mum.
Not suitable for Mark. Well, I'm hopefully going live as well at 8:30 with Cab 7.
Oh, fingers crossed it works out.
Salty Nuts has put you cheeky little boy. No, he doesn't like football.
Oh, that's Salty Nuts that's on
Yeah,
spam.
I agree with you, Salty. I don't like
that's Bossman Band.
Good.
How can you not like football? Live, breathe, and eat football.
Oh, each to his own.
Oh, Keith says watching with you, with the wife next to me, so I can't come in and see he's watching TV.
Hope she gets better soon, Keith.
Oh, she's on Gale Stream.
Well, I'm just saying, if he's watching.
If you're watching.
If you're watching, Keith, I hope your wife gets better soon.
Yeah. And Salty Nuts has got in as well.
Speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Probably because everybody's making fun of him.
No, we're just having a laugh.
Salty doesn't take anything to heart.
No.
Mark Place put, okay, it's time for a drum roll. I put Pixies, Jeanette's and Bossman's name on the wheel. Who will I make first?
Ooh.
I thought you'd already making me. You told me you'd already started making.
I had to find all the pieces. You had to find an extra shiny one for your head.
Be quiet.
And he's got to find an earpiece for mine.
And he's got to find a bit of cotton wool for mine.
Drum roll.
I'm waiting in anticipation, and I can't do this for ages because it's hurting my fingers. Bossman Production.
You'll find me now because I've left a comment. I've just left a comment, and that is a link to my up close and personal tomorrow night. So people can go and click on it and set the reminder so they can come and watch it from 9:30 onwards.
Oh, Pixie's the winner.
Pixie.
There you go. Screenshot.
That should be the thumbnail for this.
Yeah, like that. Woohoo! I'm the winner. So when do I get my £100 then, Mark, please?
It'll be Monopoly money.
Well, when do I get your pocket money then, Mark, please? Oh, dear.
Oh, I came a miserable third.
Damn
As
you,
usual.
Pixie. Bossman said.
Oh, poor Jeanette. Oh.
He'll get there, Sean.
Salty Nuts says you jammy boy, Pixie.
You're going to see a Lego Mr. Pixie.
That'll be very funny.
with a fag in the go like that. There we go. Oh, Louisa had therapy gardening and has now got 164 subscribers.
Way.
Boom. Awesome.
Sorry.
Go on then.
What's everyone up to this weekend? Anyone got any special plans?
Not
Football.
really.
No, I said
Oh.
special plans, Chris.
Yay! I'm on my own Saturday afternoon. Woo!
So that means the firemen will be coming in.
How can I win one of these gifts?
They're not
No,
good.
they're not gifts. They're Lego.
Mark Plays makes Lego figures, and there was me, Pixie, and Bossman in the running.
Yeah, because he
And he
told me
chose-
ages ago he was going to make me, but then he had to do a competition to see who would win.
Oh well.
I still,
Yeah, well, if it's any consolation, I come after both of you.
Well, that's how it should be, isn't it, Pixie?
men first, women second.
Yeah.
Age before beauty. Or beauty.
Well, I
before
obviously
age,
win
eh?
beauty, you know what I mean? Mark Play says Pixie's power is to sprinkle pixie dust around instead of doing the disappearing trick. The tiptoe dancers away lol.
Oh,
Okay.
Salty Nut says you don't want to know what I'm getting up to this weekend.
No, we don't.
Well, we
Now
don't
you've
all-
said that.
I'm going to say we don't all lead interesting lives.
Oh, you're still doing the flash symbol on the boss man. Yay.
Did a bit, DC? He should have been too long.
We're just doing what we do every weekend. Nothing.
Yeah. Well, I'm not doing nothing. I've got loads of house stuff to do.
Well, like I said, I've got work in the morning, Saturday morning till 11 o'clock. And then I'll come home, have a shower and whatnot, do whatever. Go down to the pub, have a few bevies while I'm vlogging. Vlog football / soccer. Come back, upload it, and then get drunk while I'm on my live stream.
And somewhere in between, we've got to fit shopping in.
And have your dinner.
Oh yeah, crab shopping. I can see
Find
it.
a chicken that's got some meat on it.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh,
Go and
dear.
buy it from a different shop.
I'm still reeling from Bossman's twerking the other day. I need therapy after that, lol, says somebody.
I need therapy myself. I'm shocked that I did it.
So I better not swear because it definitely will get struck off this YouTube channel.
The only way it won't do is if you don't monetize the live stream afterwards.
So it's too late because I've already monetized it.
Never mind. Fudgery doodahs.
Yeah.
And poopy doopy doopy.
Or as I would say, a pranny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
A cross
go on.
between a man part and a woman part. Well,
putting it PG friendly.
yes,
I
that is the definition of a pranny.
I can't remove it from my mind, Mark. It's still there. I think it'll be there.
Oh yeah, yeah, Fat Boy Nation's twerking.
Madam
What,
and
I
Big
got
Show's
before
World. Hello, Pixie. I Pixie.
Was that what?
And
Big
Aussie
Show
Blade was going, but he's come back and he says, "What's the weather like over there?" Apparently,
Dark, windy.
Apparently, we're having a heat wave over the weekend.
And we're going to have a hurricane heading our way as well.
So get your suntan cream.
Yeah, and then after the suntan cream, you'll need to wrap up and stay in because there's a hurricane hitting us.
In your winter woolies.
A hurricane?
Yes.
No,
coming in from the west, there's a hurricane hitting the UK.
well, apparently, all this warm weather is drifting in from Spain area.
Did you hear that? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
There's no
hurricane.
wonder everybody's up to neck in colds, is there?
Well,
I got my jumper on yesterday, and now I'm in a t-shirt today.
Aussie Blade's rubbing it in now. 28 degrees and a sunny all day for us.
Yeah, well,
Lois Ann said, "I love you three. You're so funny."
thank you.
Yeah, we're awesome.
We like the Three Stooges.
I'm curly because I've got a bit of hair.
And I'm Larry, and the other one's Mo.
No, but if we do get hit with a hurricane, hopefully, because it's coming in from the west, you might get it more than us because we're on the southeast. Hopefully, we won't get hit hard with it.
It will have dissipated by the time it gets to you.
Hopefully.
So batten down the hatches.
Yeah, after the weekend. I don't know when it's hitting. Because people were saying today it's
Hey, it'd be great quality material. I could do my Superman impression.
Don't you see what Salty put?
Yeah.
Three Stooges and the Salty Nut.
Doesn't he?
Hey, don't knock Boss Man, because he sings me a lullaby nearly every night.
And the other thing we could be see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Or Three Amigos.
Yeah, Three Amigos.
Three Musketeers.
Yeah. Oh, if there's the Three Musketeers, then Salty can be D'Artagnan, and we'll be the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Or D'Artagnan and the Three Muskehounds is more like.
Muskehounds, yeah. I did that cartoon on them, didn't they?
I used to love that cartoon. And the song used to be one for four, apples for one.
God. I hope you don't expect me singing.
And right trace on her figure using black tape.
She looked like a criminal. She looked like she's been in jail.
Like I've just got out. Because I've got a stripy top on tonight.
Where's your swag bag?
This is P, the ex-convict.
I only need a mask.
Oh, here you go,
Boss man. Oh dear. I'm all on that.
No, we do have these dreams, don't we?
I don't put window, but one of these two might try and escape.
Well, they'll have a long fall if they do.
They'll land on the feet. They'll be right.
I've got fan on. I'm all right.
Look,
The two wise men, an ugly lady, and a salty nut.
a rose between two thorns.
Eh?
A rose between two thorns.
Aye, definitely. I don't know about the two wise men, salty, because I don't know who the two wise men are. Oh, yeah. So what we've all been doing this week then, out or note?
So do the classes as a double like +1?
Chris, so Jeanette, she must be the +1 then.
Yeah, innit? Uh-oh, she says, whatever, a loser.
or Jeanette, it could be. It's fun to stay.
Yeah. Whatever that were.
Explain.
YMCA. It's fun to stay at the.
Oh.
Oh yeah, big box, little box, big box.
Cardboard box.
Yeah.
I
love Kevin and Terry.
What does my stream come to?
Hi, band runners.
Hello, band runners.
I'm going to go subscribe to you now because I am not.
Oh. Mark Place says, I can't wait to have a lot of YouTube figures done so I can add them to the Iceberg Lounge, chilling with the rest drinking. I only drink water. I only drink water, Mark, so don't forget that one.
I drink coffee.
I drink water, but it's got lots of vodka in it. Oh, these bloody show and hide.
Oh, wow. That one who just has come in, Band Runners Squad, has got 3,000 subscribers. Wow.
It was in Douglas's.
Subscribe to him earlier. I'm getting drunk with his coffee.
You've got
So
to stop putting the
most
doctor in it.
of these I have subscribed to anyway.
Guys, if you don't like the stream, please do so, and also share on social media so we can get some more bodies in and make more friends. That would be awesome.
Yeah, we like making friends.
Yeah.
And you are tuning in to the Three Stooges.
Oh, guess what, boss man?
What?
I'm paying for my drone on Tuesday.
Ooh.
But guess what?
What?
Thursday and Friday, Postman might be going on strike, so I might not get it for about another week.
Oh, Mark Play says me and Mrs. P are neck and neck.
Oh,
I've got a parcel arriving tomorrow.
Sorry?
I've got a parcel arriving tomorrow.
Oh.
It's
What
not
parcel
that interesting. It's vape liquid.
Vape liquid. If you're wondering what the race is between Mark Plays and Mrs. P, who's in there, Jeanette Pickering, Pickering.
Peckering and Pickering.
I can't even say my surname right. Yeah, Jeanette and Mark Plays are in a race to see who gets to 500. And if Jeanette wins, she's giving me away. Woohoo!
Yeah.
That's it. Mark Plays has won.
Yes, I'm going to ship him off in the post.
No, that'd
To
be
the cardboard box.
That'd be expensive, Jeanette. I'd just give him in a black bin bag and get the dustman men to take him away.
Straight in the bin lorry. All you can see is two little feet sticking out. Most 42 sub to you, sub back please, says Band Runner Squad. Awesome, madam, and Big Chow's World. Thanks, Most 42. Mark Plays, we're close. We are at 203. Ha! But like I said earlier, in the morning you'll wake up and you'll be down to 195.
Oh.
And what? Another 297 more.
Do you know what I'm going to do for you, Jeanette?
What?
To help you, I'm going to make you one of my YouTube famous videos.
Oh, good.
Mm.
Don't forget you might get flagged because I'm only a small YouTuber.
And I'll do one also for Mark Plays as well. So then I can add into it that they're both on the road to 500. Who's going to get there first?
Yeah. The winner gets me.
Hopefully Jeanette wins then, because then she can cheat you.
I bet Mark's going, no, I don't want him. I want to send him back. Do I get a receipt?
Hi, Christopher.
Christopher, hello.
Should I make it interesting and say that if I get to 500 first, I will specially bake the winner's choice of cake?
As long as they're in the UK.
Hey, this is another thing I meant to mention other night. I'm suing Roy Cropper off of Coronation Street.
Why?
He went round to Ken's for his birthday the other night and he took a lemon drizzle.
Oh, not having that.
So I'll be having words with Roy Cropper.
It's good job I
It was a round one, not a loaf type of thing.
If anyone's wondering who's in America or Australia who Roy Cropper is, he's a fictional character from the soap opera in the UK called Coronation Street.
Excuse me, it's not fictional, it is real, thank you very much.
I actually have been to Coronation Street years ago when they used to film, when they used to do the Granada tours years ago, and actually I was stood outside where they filmed Jack and Vera's house with all that cobble dash on it, you know, that horrible blue and whatever it was on the front of it.
I forget what they call it now.
Pebble dash, not pebble dash.
No, it were them square things, weren't it?
Yeah, I know. I remember.
And the Emmerdale tour is just down the road from us in Leeds.
You should go there and do a vlog. That'd be really cool.
Beans, says Christopher, with a question mark.
Beans?
Mr. Cropper stuck a piece and did
DJ Ian's in the house.
Who?
Ian.
DJ Ian.
DJ, I'm getting a standard 3 drone.
Can we go upstairs?
Are you coming in, my friend? Would you like to enter?
Moss 42 says, I remember Coronation Street when I was a wee lad many, many years ago.
Was that
Hello, boy, mate.
It can't improved any, Moss. I'll tell you that. But yes, I'm suing Roy Cropper for copyrighting my lemon drizzle cake.
Yeah. Oh, was it not sending it?
Is in bed.
Oh, is it bed? What this time of night? Why do it is late? Is that a no then? Chat for kids. Bye.
And Madam and Big Chose World has sub DJ Ian.
DJ Ian does some pretty cool drone videos. Awesome. Roy Cropper did the hopper and ran out of there, says Mark. What you like? Well, as long as you've got your PJs on, Ian, you can still come in.
What we have to call him from now on is PJ Ian, not DJ. PJ Ian.
Yeah, PJ Ian Entertainment.
Yeah. Corey is filmed 10 minutes away from me, being DJ funeral since. Oh, he's been at a DJ funeral since 2 p.m.
Oh wow!
Oh, Vinny G's in the house.
Hey, Vinny!
Vinny! Oh, he's now don't go starting no cars up, Vinny.
He's in his own nightmare.
Friday the 13th in the old Oz.
You know why he got a strike on his thing? Because what type of car were it? Were it a Mustang?
1933 Chevrolet.
No, it wasn't Vinny G. It was. What was it, Vinny G? I thought it was Fat Boy who got the strike. Oh no, it was Vinny G. Sorry.
Yeah, it was Vinny G.
Yeah, he's got his channel back now, but because he started a Chevrolet up, that's why he got banned. But if he started up a Skoda,
he'll be fine.
That's
or
stupid.
A three-wheeler.
Yeah, three-wheeler. That's stupid. That is. Get your channel striped because you started an engine.
You get 3 strikes. If you get 3 strikes in total, then that's your channel completely gone for life.
Oh God!
It's madness run amok, innit?
Yeah, but after so long, that strike disappears.
It does. It lasts for 3 months because I had one once.
So did I when I first started out because I was a naughty boy. I decided I was doing other people's videos like epic fails and that, and doing them that way. And I thought, yeah, it's not good. This.
I recorded something when I went to see a live show that I shouldn't have done, and I played it back. I didn't play a video. I didn't take a video of it. I recorded the voices of it and did it as a video, and I got it completely.
Ooh.
I haven't got it yet.
I've got to pay for it yet. I don't get paid till Tuesday, and the guy who was selling it on eBay said, I asked him if it was all right if I could pay on Tuesday because I won it on Monday, I think. Yeah, I won it on Monday, and I asked him if I could pay it this coming Tuesday because that's when I got paid if I won it, and he said yes, that's fine. So awesome.
Here's a drone for you, Chris. Just found it on Banggood. You can get it for $109.
Ooh. Say again.
The only problem with it, it hasn't got a charger with it.
Oh,
it's got the charger bit that plugs into the drone, but not the charger lead, I think it is. But Keith says that try a Samsung charger. That should work for it.
Vinny G put it's 9:05 here, and Moz says, "How come you're an hour in front of me? It's only 8:05 here." And it's just put, "Oh, hey, yeah, I don't know why, but my clock was forward another hour." What is it? DJI Phantom 3.
Phantom 3 standard. The one down from what Keith got. Double dipping, Billy G. Boss 42, I got my strike removed. All is good, said Vinny. Yeah, that's stupid just getting a strike for bloody starting a car up.
Hey, Eagle's here.
Eagles in the house.
Hello, Keith.
How's
How's the
the wife,
missus?
mate? You hope she's okay. I am Moss 42, says Eagle.
And you'll be pleased to know that Pixie has got his interview with Cab 7 tomorrow night.
Well, it's not confirmed yet because he hasn't sent me his email address as of yet. So we don't know. But he did say, the man himself did say, yes, I will have an interview with you. I've just got to send him a message through his YouTube thingy, which I did do. I'm just waiting for a reply back. Oh, Bad Runners Squad has subscribed to Eagle. Cool. Keith, how many subs you on now, my friend? In fact, I'm just going to double check, see if Cab's actually sent me a message yet.
So everybody tune in tomorrow night.
We find out. Is it real?
If not, it'll just be me and Missy P and anybody else who wants to come on. Say hello.
Yeah, you can just pop on for 2 seconds, say hello, and then you have to leave.
Yeah, I can't leave. Can't leave.
So how long are the Three Stooges coolest going to be on? I don't know. Hey, Mary Reed's in.
Hi, Mary. Hello. How are you? I've now got 1,103 subscribers.
Stop rubbing it in.
Sorry. I got to.
Yeah, you will be.
Okay, yeah. No, don't get me. I've not seen Mel tonight. Likely spam. What's that spam? Messages. Social media with Mr. Info.
And
No.
He's put lol a Skoda.
See, you would have been fine with a Skoda. A Skoda.
Oh, Eagle's now got 967.
Whoa, come on, we've got to get 1,000 subs before Christmas. Everybody sub to Eagle.
And he's going to do a streak on live stream.
Is he?
I don't know it yet.
I'm gonna fly a drone over Tetley Marshes while Keith was skinny dipping.
Oh dear.
Oh, I've got an image in my head now. Nightmares. Oh dear. Everybody saying hello.
Hello.
Now a wonderful sight, isn't it?
Hey,
Hi, Random. How are you? Did you have a good live stream? Was it absolutely awesome as it normally is?
So,
and I'm over 200 now.
Woohoo! Gail, I know you've just been on a live stream, but would you like to join this lovely panel?
Join the Three Stooges.
Because I did send you an invitation already, if it should be one of your invites, but I didn't know you was going live. So we sort of like went live at the same time.
Keith has got some advice for you, baby.
What's that?
If you get Cab 7 tomorrow night, take your interview slowly.
I shall try. I shall try. Thank you, Keith. Cab 7 is awesome. Awesome.
Oh yeah, Chris. When are you interviewing me?
Whenever. Saturday night.
Yeah, I'm about. I'll be here.
Yeah.
We can interrogate you.
Oh,
we are
thanks.
we are having an interview with Mr. Bossman. That's what time? Ooh, I know we're at 8:30, but I might start a little bit earlier at 8 o'clock, depending on how sozzled I get at the football. That was brilliant. Hold on, it was a last minute thing. Yeah, no, so was mine.
They're the best ones when they're last minute.
Yeah. It's weird because it seems to be more active when you don't advertise it. And then when you do advertise it, you get like 5 or 6 people, and it's like, where's that? Gail, I'm going to send you another invite if you want to come in. If you do, I've got your email somewhere. Oh, it's come straight away. Hey, there we go. Another invitation. If you want to, that's cool. Random Life Productions. Subdue says
as long as it doesn't clash with the Liverpool game, because playing Man United on Saturday.
Oh, not at night though. It'll be over at that time. So there you go. Got Liverpool. Oh, I know. We've got a cat waking up. Oh, yeah, he's getting comfy again. He's got his arm like that on the wall, like that, and it's sort of like his head's sort of like that.
Yeah, so we can listen.
Yeah. But his ears going like that. Bloody cat. As long as it does not clash with the Liverpool game, lol.
And Richard Palmisano? I don't know.
I think that's that was. Hi, mate. Hi, Richard. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce your name.
No, his surname is Palissimo. No, Palmisano. Palmisano. Palmisano.
And Mary Reid says, how are you feeling today, Jeanette? I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I was yesterday. 90%, but not 100%. I've got a lot more.
Well, then. I was saying that was like Keith interviewed yesterday. Was it yesterday? Last night?
No, that was drone worship. That was earlier on in the week.
Yeah, I'll get it wrong way round. I don't apologize.
Hello, Gramps.
Hello, Gramps. What about Chloe's big Chloe Joey? Sorry, I've just looked at your channel. It's awesome. That is really G.
Yes, I did try to ring you, Gail, but it wasn't. It was a private thing.
Ooh. She wanted a little chit chat.
I wanted a bit of advice, but that's.
She'll probably get a ring tomorrow, Gail.
Yeah. Oh, random! If you didn't know, Eagle, his wife, has gone into hospital to have cataracts.
So hopefully she's okie dokie. My hair's sticking up. How's that possible? Yeah, sticking up and I ain't got none. It is cutting.
Oh, so Eagles adopted Richard.
Oh.
Oh, Vinny G says if you send an invite, I will come on.
Let's have a look. Let's see if it finds you first. You might have to give me your email.
Yeah, she's home now.
Right?
Good. She's home now, sat next to me on the couch. Give her my love and Pixie.
Yes, give her my love as well.
Wish her a speedy recovery.
Yeah. That's not fine. Have you got your email?
Yeah, that's fine, Gail. It's same as I say. It's nothing. It's just I want a bit of advice. That's all.
Nothing too controversial.
No, nothing too controversial. It's just I wanted a bit of advice about something.
Right, let's have a look. See if I can find Vinny's email address.
A woman to woman sort of thing.
Oh, she wants a girly chat.
TMI. TMI.
Girly chat. Yeah, we got his email address. Will it reach you all the way over in Australia?
You have to dig a hole, Chris, and then chuck it through.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Right, got your view email address. Box. I am a bloody word.
Hello.
I'm laughing at what Eagle put. He says, thanks. I wish her a speedy recovery back to bed early so I can get back on live streams.
What is he like? Right.
You have got to put your wife first, Keith.
Of course you have, mate. I've already said that because your next on here. So did you send you an invite, Mr. Vinny G, sir?
I come a close second to football.
And then football will come a close second to droning.
I should watch what you say, Mr. P.
I know. I've already said that up here because I'm upstairs and you can't hit me. I've just got to watch it when I go downstairs. I'll get battered.
Jeanette will show you the back of her hand.
Yeah.
And the front.
No, she'll just make a fist and give me a right hook, mate.
Hey, when I was pregnant with Callum, I mean, you know what it's like. Well, you probably don't, but the hormones were all over the place. 1 minute I was crying, you know, hysterically, and then and anyway, he got in bed one night and he put this ashtray right next to me on bed, and I just went whack. He says, "What was that for?" I says, "That bloody ashtray were cold."
Come, Keith, I told you that now. Hello, Creepy Crawler. Hello, Lulu Love. How are you? Thank you for coming. And hello, Vinny G.
Ooh,
Good morning.
Reject.
G'day, Vinny.
I'm back.
He's back. The man is back.
Yeah, you're back in the house.
Got my video back up and everything. I was happy.
Happy. That's stupid, though, isn't it?
I want to say, I think YouTube's gone a little crazy at the moment.
Especially when you look at the video. I mean, the thing that disappointed me the most, the thing that really disappointed me the most is, you know, the behind the scenes of getting an engine that is that old running, and that's all the video was about, was just like, you know, when it fires for the first time, it is a sensation you can't believe. It's only, you know, amongst the men that it probably happens that way, but it was just an awesome video, and I was, you know, and I couldn't believe it. Flagged for shit. Pardon the language.
I mean, I can flag starting a car up. You know, this is what's so astonishing. It's like, from that respect, every single one of us can be flagged for some reason or other.
Oh, yeah.
For making a cup of coffee. If you make a cup of, you know, I bet, I seriously bet. Now, I don't know what it's like with you guys in Britain, but here the Australian government is a very anti-smoking, right? I'm a smoker, so, you know, I always have a bit of a chuckle to myself and say, oh, they discriminate against me. I wouldn't be surprised within the next 5 years if YouTube does something like, oh, no, you can't smoke online. You know, that's promoting smoking, and you'll be flagged for it. Seriously.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's better. So if people are drinking on live stream and everything, it'll all happen.
You see, like on the flip side of the coin of that, we are live streaming from our own homes. So what a person does in their own home is entirely up to them, whether it's drinking, whether it's smoking or whatever.
I agree. I agree, 100%.
Yeah, I can see where it's coming from, though, where it's promoting something that they're not wanting to be promoted. But surely they can't tell you what you can and can't do while you're live streaming when it's not anything sexual. It's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's
See,
it.
after my experience, what I've worked out, I mean, it's all, for example, the video that was taken down, I tried to re-upload again, and that can't happen for the simple reason that they fingerprint that video. They give it a digital ID.
Yeah.
Now, I tried to rename it, and it wouldn't go back up. So then, okay, my mind starts reverse engineering the whole process. They have a very awesome database management, I would say SAP level maybe. And like Bossman's channel, for instance, Bossman, the video you made about not ad-friendly videos and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that is, you are now classified, and for your channel not being ad-friendly, I am now classified, after my experience, to be on a watch list. And at the end of the day, a channel like yours, Bossman, or anyone's for that instance, I believe if people are going to advertise on it, they should be given the right to say, okay, I'll put an ad on there or not, instead of YouTube declaring the channel non-advertiser friendly. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, because I've had a little idea what I'm going to start doing with some of my videos. Not all of them. I'm going to put little hidden messages within the videos.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Free the nipple.
But it's like, same as we said earlier on, it's like coming to the point now where you've got to think before you say anything.
Just in case you're going to get a strike.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, and yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. But what I've found, you know, there's some of the guys I subscribe to, be it female or male. I don't intend to use guys just for the males things, right? You know, they do such a great job, and like they really put themselves out there. And for example, one of my subscribers goes by the name of Golden Threat, and he is a black African man, and he does a really awesome stream. He costumes up and music and all that sort of stuff. And I just noticed these days what happens is he got 7 donations given to him on Super Chat. Now that guy deserves them because he really gets down with it, you know. And because he got 7 donations, he lost a whole heap of subscribers, and that just goes to show in your subscriber base, you think they're subs, but the minute you do something good, for example, like my Chevy that I started up, someone actually flagged it because, you know, I don't know, what was it, because the engine actually started after nearly 50 years that they show hatred? There's just so much hatred out there, and for anyone to get to the level we're at now, you just become more thick-skinned and just enjoy the ride. Trolls have a job to do as well. That's what people
I was just about to say the same thing. Instead of concentrating on what YouTube channels are doing, they should get shut of the trolls that are about. And there's a lot of them about.
Well, there's a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, what you're doing is an inspiration to everybody.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, trolls have a I treat trolls this way now, right? They have a job to do as well. YouTube probably wouldn't be YouTube if you didn't have trolls. So, you know, you try to not engage them because some of the what would you say,
crazy,
the revenge. It can come. Yeah, it can come back really, really hard, you know, and like, you know, I don't want, you probably most likely, like all you guys, I don't want any drama, really. You know, drama is life. The minute you wake up out of bed, that's pretty dramatic, you know.
Every day is a drama, really, when you think about it, isn't it?
It is, yeah, definitely. It's just
You
what
know,
all
so
we
if
want
you-
to do when we do his videos, when we do his live streams. All we want to do is have fun. That's what
And
it's
make-
about.
yeah.
Enjoy
and
what you're
make
doing, whether it
friends.
be cooking, whether it be fixing up cars, doing funny videos on Snapchat and stuff like that, football vlogging, soccer vlogging, whatever it is. All we want to do is have fun, have a laugh, and we are all this rubbish. That
Well, the
comes
great thing about it is, and what people, my experience that just happened with me has made me realise, is the lack of empathy we have towards one another as a human being. Now, it would be no good. YouTube would be absolutely rubbish if Boss Man did the same as me, if I did the same as Pixie, or vice versa. You know what I mean? It's just crap. Why would I want to do the same as Jeanette? Jeanette's got her own style. She talks the way she does. That's just, so, people have to understand that, oh, yeah, this guy does this, that girl does that, whatever. And I don't know, just be accepting. But I think YouTube really has a lot to answer for.
I mean, it's like me, Vinny. I don't know one end of a car from another. I know it's got 4 wheels and an engine. That's about it.
Does
Yeah.
it? I didn't even know that.
Well, Jeanette, the biggest disappointment to me about that whole experience was the car was built in 1933 to start with. Purchased it with a partially rebuilt engine and no available parts. Within 6 weeks, I procured all the parts to get it running, installed them in the engine. Now, my leg's stuffed, because of the accident I had. So we managed to do that. To have it fire up after nearly 50 years, I'm sorry to say, Jeanette, nothing bad against the female kind because I love women. It was better than the best sexual experience I've ever had.
But that's your passion, Vinny, isn't it? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's right. It's probably like yourself. If you knitted a jumper and it turned out 100%, which I'm pretty sure you'd knit a better jumper than me, you'd probably... No, but you know what I mean? Or even with your cooking,
Yeah.
you cook
That's
something...
the thing, Matt. Baking is my thing. It's what I'm good at.
Okay, so you're good at baking. So every video you make about baking is you are not sharing the bake as such. You are sharing the sensual experience of the end result. And that's what we're all proud about, our end result, our end game. I don't know.
And what I put in my vlogs, I put it out there so the likes of whoever's watching this live stream can do that for themselves.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. I mean, we're all encouraging each other along the way and getting better and better. And I sort of, what would you say? I subscribe to all walks of life. If I was to have a massive party with all my subscribers, this is how it would go. I would drive very fast cars while I'm stoned off my head on marijuana, drunk on whiskey, and but that's what it is. And I don't hold nothing against anyone, but to have what happened, say, even the Boss Man, where his channel is basically from after I watched your video, Boss Man, I read into that deep because one of my videos has actually come up with the yellow mark saying not advertiser friendly. And do you know which video it was? It had one word in it that really stuck out. It was called YouTube. And the video was called YouTube Gives Me a Community Strike. It was my third last video. They actually demonetized it because it had their own name in it. It's crap, but still. And from what I understand, if Boss Man wanted to get his videos reviewed, what is it you have to have now? At least 1,000 views on each video.
Yeah, you have to get 1,000 views within a week to get your videos reviewed.
And how is that going to happen?
Exactly.
Well, it's easy. Put a thumbnail of your dick on there.
Vinny, can you send me a picture
Yeah.
Your dick, I'll use your dick because mine's not.
I'm going to say I might need an extra long one.
Mine's too big to get on the thumbnail.
Well, that went south.
Well, 1476 has just said it's like biting the hand that feeds you.
Vinny, if it's gone south, I think you need some Viagra for that.
Yeah, I actually, in all honesty, and like I say, nothing against the ladies. The ladies do a fine job in the human reproduction kind of scenery type thing sexually. But I would actually love to try Viagra. I really, really would.
Yeah, there you go. You'd have a great time then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'll be walking around for a few days, happy as Larry.
Oh, when the minute I can, the minute I can.
Crimson's just said I didn't even know Miss Pixie had a channel. Where you been for the last 4 months?
You got a lot of baking videos to catch up on.
Now there's a really nice guy. There's a really nice guy there, Crimson Fantasy, right? Now he has gone off live streaming for a bit for the simple reason that he doesn't want to be engaged in all this bullshit hatred that's going on amongst and things like that. I mean, we're all here. Look at us, how we are now. Why should I be, okay, why should, not me, it's not about me, but why should a person be abusive to another when we have this facility at our hands? You guys are in Britain. I'm here in Australia. I'm at the arse end of the earth, and we actually get to communicate. I mean, how fantastic is that? We get to
awesome.
Same as I've said, YouTube allows people such as yourself, such as me and Pixie, and from everybody from all walks of life.
And like before we had these live streams and that, we had just videos, like normal everyday videos. It's just like it didn't feel like real people. It just felt like something on the TV.
Yeah.
But when you get to communicate with people via a live stream, then it seems more real, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's right. Just in the chat there, Moz42 is another Australian compatriot. He just watched my video on the Chevy and of starting it up, and he said, awesome. I said, but Moz, that is what got flagged. Just that. No swearing, no nothing. I won't. There's a little bit of the video voice cut out because we made a bet, and so I'm not going to say what we bet. It wasn't monetary. It was just something rude. And yeah, so I don't. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but like I said, I've become to accept now after my experience that okay, trolls have a job to do too. So there you go.
One thing.
But that video for you, we the 50-year-old Chevy, half an engine or whatever, no parts for it.
Yeah.
So what you did to that car to get it started, that does need to go viral.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I just wanted to share that experience, but it's just like a cooking video. I have some cooking on my channel. It's not the greatest cooking, probably, but I am actually proud of what I've cooked sometimes. Sometimes I can cook shit, right? But most of the times I do okay. I fare all right in the kitchen. And it's not about me cooking it. It's about me sharing my joy at the end result. Yeah. That's all it is.
Exactly.
One of the videos that got not advertiser friendly had the word, and I know the reasons why it got flagged. It's not because of the title, but because it had the word bipolar in it. That got.
Oh, that's my no,
but I did actually say so. I did actually do a lot of swearing and cursing in that video, which I accept. It might not be advertiser friendly as such, but they do pick because there's another channel who I watch called Lugio Vlogs. And they've got an autism son, and they put the word autism in their titles, and they get their videos flagged for putting the word autism in the video title.
Yeah, but boss man, at the end of the day, it's an everyday fact of life.
Oh, we know.
We all have a struggle, whatever it may be.
Exactly, I know, but it's just they pick up on key words, you know, certain words.
Yeah, but why
That's
should
all-
those words get banned?
Well, it's
Or
the
be banned?
liberal. It's the sorry, I don't know what your orientations are in government followings or anything like that. But if you haven't noticed, in the world, we have what's called the liberal left at the moment, and you have all SWJs, which are social justice warriors and things like that. And apparently now, in Australia, I'm getting ripped off big time. I can't even say Father's Day anymore. It's got to be Special Persons Day. Well, I'll claim that. I'm special, you know. And
I'm very special.
yeah, well, you know, that's what it is. And if something happens, if I go crazy or haywire in society, I just say, hey, I'm special, you know. But the thing is, you can't say he, she. Look, I don't care what anyone does in their bedroom. I don't care what anyone does to themselves. If they want to share it, I'll look at it, I'll accept it, and that's fine by me. That's cool. But, you know, now you got these, well, there's a lot of feminism, there's a lot of MGTOWs, all this terminology I'm learning. I mean, I'm just, you know, it's doing my head in, and I'm using a hell of a lot of Panadol trying to grasp it. So I just feel sorry for the young generation. You know, I really do.
It's just all political correctness gone mad, hasn't it? That's all it is.
It is. It is. And I'm going to go.
Crazy.
I'm going to go and see Lulu Love You and do some gardening therapy with her. That sounds like a better thing than this sort of
It's like, when you think about it, all the news headlines, there's worse things going on than you mentioning bipolar or somebody mentioning autism. There's a lot more serious things going on in the world.
Of course there are.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
you know, I could, yeah, you know, just down. One of my favourite rock bands of all time was Dire Straits, right?
Yeah.
Now, in the 80s, when you grew up, Money for Nothing and the Chicks for Free, that was one of the big ones I liked. I liked their Tunnel of Love album and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Do you know they've actually banned the song Money for Nothing and the Chicks for Free in Canada because of the lyrics, the little faggot with the earrings and the makeup. They've actually banned a freaking song. And I mean, crazy world, you know?
It's just ridiculous, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah, but the era you're talking about, that's when music was music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But I mean,
sorry, it's like one of the, what was one of the ones that got banned, Frankie Goes to Hollywood?
Oh, yeah, Relax.
That got banned.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to take this phone call, so I'm going to mute myself for 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, mate, no worries. Yeah, that got banned, didn't it, for insinuating sexual comments, weren't it?
Randoms put money from nothing and your chicks for free. I ain't free.
I'm free.
And trying to say I'm not a lady.
Oh,
but yeah, same as Vinny's just said. It's gone crazy. You know.
It has.
You know, if you can't mention certain words.
I mean, it's like we can't say Happy Christmas because it may offend, but I don't like it. So
yeah,
it's our traditions. Why can't we say Happy Christmas? Why can't we have a England flag flying out at window? You know what I mean? Just because it may offend. Ridiculous.
It is.
I mean, it's like people from Australia. We're British and we're proud of it.
Exactly. They're Australians. They're proud of it.
But the Australians have actually got to thank us, because else they wouldn't be who they are today if it wasn't for us.
That's it.
Because we.
And Martin 76 says eating bacon offends.
It does now.
It does now. Got to slide away, guys. Good night. Hospital at Sheffield in the morning.
Okay,
Eagle.
Bye.
Thanks for coming in, and hope your wife makes a good recovery.
I mean, we've had this conversation. We eat bacon. We don't care who it offends. We eat bacon.
Yeah,
It's
I love
part of
bacon.
our food.
I had bacon for lunch today, so sod you.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
see, Matt.
it don't offend me what they eat, or if anybody else eats anything. It doesn't offend me, so why bother? You know what I mean?
Well, that's it. Same
Because
as
I'm
we've
offended
said.
by
I mean, like
offended.
in this country, or let's say, for instance, we emigrated to somewhere else. We'd have to conform to their country's,
Yeah. Beliefs, right,
you know,
Yeah.
rules, whatever.
yeah.
Yep.
If we were to visit another country, we'd have to, you know, conform to their way of life.
Yeah.
So why can't people leave us alone in his own country and let us get on with doing what we do?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be under Sharia law or whatever it's called. And all
Oh,
that sort of
that'll
thing.
never happen. Not on your Nelly. Not a threat.
Well, let's hope not.
Like, you
Yeah,
imagine walking around town with a burqa on.
I mean, you know, you got to realize, you know, and then there's the argument from the other side as well to that one, which is like, let's say a certain kind of people immigrate to Britain, and then they say, no, we don't like your lifestyle, we want to bring ours. Well, the people that live there in Britain have every right, in my belief, to counterfight that, because, you know, they should be made to assimilate, well, to assimilate with our thinkings, our teachings, and all this sort of stuff. Because the reason we don't immigrate to their country is because we don't want to assimilate to wearing bomb vests, to, you know, bending over on a rug facing east 7 times a day. That's what we don't, you know, that's the reality of it. That's how it is.
That's exactly what I was saying. If you come to this country, you know, I'm sorry, but if eating bacon offends you, then that's your problem, not mine.
Yeah, go back to where you came from.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know,
guys.
crikeys. If I bent over 7 times a day, I'm sure someone would mistake me for a bike rack and park a bike in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's...
On that note, guys,
things.
it's getting late. It's now nearly 10 to 11. I need my beauty sleep because I've got work in the morning. And I'd like to thank everybody for coming in the stream. I'm going to close it down now. I'd like to thank Billy for coming in. Thanks a lot, mate.
That's all right, no problems.
Awesome. Thank you very much, boss man, for coming in.
Thank you, Pixie. Thank you, Jeanette.
And thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Mrs. P, for coming in.
You're welcome.
And thank you to all those that came in the chat. Hopefully, I'll be having a live stream with Cap 7 tomorrow night at 8:30 UK time, or GMT time, I think that is.
Yeah.
So,
And then
yeah,
after his interview, head over to my channel at 9:30 to see me up close and personal with Jason from JCTV.
there you go. 2 interviews tomorrow night, possibly. Definitely 1, maybe 2. We've just got to confirm it, or I've just got to confirm it with Cap 7. So thank you all for coming in, and we'll see you on the next live stream. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.